Candlestick Park, a stadium that has housed numerous championship teams, plays host for this afternoon's matchup between the Seahawks and the 49ers. It's an exciting matchup as kickoff is just seconds away. What looks to be a very even matchup.
Oh, I think there's no doubt about it. It is an evenly matched game. And you know what I think that's going to happen here today? Which coach is going to pull the surprise onside kick, special teams, a trick play? That could be the difference.
He's got a chance to return this one. First down here. Play action. Under pressure and incomplete. Lynch is in the backfield. Single back set. Marshawn Lynch is in the backfield. Lynch is handed the football.
Yeah, I know it was a short run that time by the offense, but it's what it's going to do for you long term. Keep running that football. Try to wear the defense down.
Third down now. Gets away from the pressure. And they advance the ball onto the other side of the field.
When the offense crosses the 50-yard line on defense, you have to be careful now because it gives the offense a little confidence. And what they're going to do here, they're looking for the big play down the field for that quick score. So on defense, you better play safe.
Now first and 10. Marshawn Lynch takes the football. Gain of 6.
That's a nice run that time by the offense, picking up those yards. And anytime you gain more than 3 yards on a running play in the National Football League, it is deemed successful.
The Seahawks will approach this play from out of the pistol. And that's a big-time tackle that keeps them 3 yards short of the first down marker. Miller's a tight end, but lined up in the backfield for this play. A tackle that had to be made. That'll set up fourth down. The Seahawks getting set to attempt the field goal. The kick is good.
There's nothing like being ahead in the football game, no matter how many points it is, because now you can manage it in a different way, even though it's early in this game, and you make the other team come after you.
Seahawks ready here for the kickoff. He's got a chance to return this one. And the tackle's made right around the 25-yard line. LaMichael James is in the backfield. First and 10. And he's forced to the ground.
Well, you're on the offensive side. My gosh, you know they're going to blitz. So what do? You either throw the football really quick or you have your tight end and running backs help pick up those blitzers so the quarterback has time to throw it.
Second down now. To the ground here. Muscles through the defender. He's headed right.
Not much the offense can do in a situation like this. Third and long, what you probably will have to do is either surprise them with a run or throw it short and hope somebody can make a play and pick up a first down.
On the way, third down. Michael James gets the carry. Breaks free, has some space to work with. And he is brought down at the 45-yard line.
Good job by the running back that time, finding the open hole and picking up those extra yards.
First down following the long play. Got it on the toss.
Now the play is there to be made, but the offensive player doesn't get it done. Bad job on first down.
The defense comes out in the nickel. Challenging the defender, and he's intercepted. In on the stop.
Most NFL linebackers are borderline good enough to be a running back, and they got the hands of defensive backs. Here's a good case. What a fine catch on the interception by the linebacker.
Takes a receiver in the slot. Screenplay is on. Touchdown, Seattle Seahawks.
Well, you got a lead, you drive down the field, you score a touchdown. Now we're going to find out if the other team can stay patient or will they panic.
Got a flag down here. Extra point is good.
Offside, defense.
He was trying to get an early jump on the play, but the referee caught him in the neutral zone. Stephen Hauschka ready for the kickoff. And the tackle's made inside the 15. Michael James is in the backfield, and James is taking the handoff. He'll be taken down about 3 yards short of the first.
When you talk about counter runs, what we just saw that time, the defense thinks the play's going one way, then a pulling guard or tackle comes around and catches a defensive lineman off guard and makes a good block.
It's now second down. On the run, eyeing that left side. That ball was going the other way. That'll stop the play right there.
Man, you're so excited as a quarterback. You get away from the sack, you get outside the pocket, and you think, oh, I'm just going to make a great play here. Well, there's nothing there to be made. And sometimes the best decision is to throw it away. The QB didn't do it that time, results in an interception.
Now on first down. Here's the handoff, and they'll run it. He's in the clear. Lynch with an impressive run.
Running backs. Can pick up extra yards. They are so valuable. You can't always block everybody to the ground. The running back's got to do it himself sometimes. Nice job there by the running back.
That was a big gainer. Now it's time to back it up. 15 minutes down, 45 minutes to go. Back after this word from your local station. That long gain sets them up here on this play. And the second quarter is underway with this snap.
Good job that time by the offense. Power run gets them a few yards.
That's second down coming up. Lynch, and a run right up the middle.
I think you got to be a little more creative in the red zone than this. When you just line up and run the football like that, you're not going to get a lot of yards. And that time they just got a short gain.
Third down here. Offense trying to pick up the first. And that's a big tackle behind the line of scrimmage.
How about the defensive line? Getting that penetration, getting off the football at the snap, and getting it done, getting in the backfield and making that tackle.
Should be an easy one here. And the kick is good for 3.
Well, the defense is going to be excited. They come out there. The offense has great field position, but they stop them. But they give up 3 points, but still a victory for the defense.
It's first down as they head to the line. They run the counter play.
Well, a short gain on the run that time by the offense. When you're a running football team, listen, there's going to be a lot of ugly plays that don't work. You just got to keep running it.
Looking for a receiver on the left side here. And it's Earl Thomas who brought him down that time.
When you see the defensive back on the inside of a wide receiver, you have a corner route on, make sure you throw it towards the sideline. Let the wide receiver outrun the defensive back, and he makes a nice catch there. Got to give the defense some credit on first down. There's so many things the offense can do. They were ready for that play, and they stopped it.
Second down.
Let's go! Ohio! 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 Here we go! Flex round!
Second and 12. They're going to get him here for a sack.
I don't know what the quarterback was looking at. He had to know the defense was blitzing that time. Doesn't make a quick enough decision, and the defense gets there and gets the sack.
He'll fire it out to the left. Fires it in there, incomplete.
Defensive coordinators love this situation, don't they? Third and long, they can do just about anything, and it's going to work, and they stop the offense that time.
Plenty of defensive backs out on the field for this one. Makes the catch in the open field. That brings the play to an end.
I guess that's how we're going to be today, isn't it? We're just going to go for it on fourth down. That time they go for it, and they get it. Good job.
Play number 6 coming up on this drive. LaMichael James. It's Earl Thomas who makes the tackle.
What that run does, it just puts the offense in a good situation. So a good, positive run.
The offense heads to the line for the 7th play of the drive. touchdown and drawing close.
What a good job by the offense, driving down and getting that touchdown. Even though they're still behind, they're chipping away at this lead, keeping the pressure on their opponents.
They're going to bypass the point after and try to pick up a two-point conversion. They failed to convert on the two-point try, so they'll just have to settle for the 6. The Seahawks are set to return the kickoff. This kick will stay on the ground, avoiding a big return. Tackle down right around the 47. The Seahawks will go with the pistol on this play. Here's the handoff to Marshawn Lynch. Picks up about 2.
Hey, this defense, they are tough. When you run that football, they got some men up front, and that time they stopped that run just for a short gain.
Second down and 8. Lynch has got it on the handoff. Going to lose yards here.
That time I got to blame the running back. He made a bad read. His vision was terrible. He makes the wrong decision, and it cost his team yards lost.
And now we reach the 2-minute warning here in the second quarter. After that run, it's still 3rd and 9 to go. Wilson's going to take it from the gun. Ball's incomplete. 4th down coming up. Looks like they'll go 3 and out on this series.
Defense.
The defender reached around, made contact before the ball arrived, and that's a penalty. Pass interference.
Yeah, that's what he did. You said it right. He reached around, had contact before the football got there. It was close, but still a good call by the official.
Baldwin's going to get set in the slot for this snap. 1st and 10. Marshawn Lynch takes the football. They knock him down behind the line of scrimmage.
Good job by the defense. They stopped the 1st down play that time by the offense, and now they have a good situation.
Now they'll try over again on 2nd down. Wilson standing back in the shotgun, ready for the snap. Seattle is in for the score. Touchdown.
Short passes are just as important as the long passes down the field. This time, a short, accurate pass. Look what it leads to. All those yards after the catch. Nice run, nice catch, touchdown.
Offside. Defense.
Players from both sides made an appeal, but the referees say it's on the defense. Lining up now for the 2. Wilson's turning to look downfield now. So put down a touchdown and a 2-point conversion on that occasion.
Yeah, good job by the offense. They executed the play perfectly, and they got in the end zone, like you said, and got that 2 points.
And they're all over him at the 18-yard line. Colin Kaepernick under center. 1st and 10. And he was wide open.
Well, it was a nice throw by the quarterback that time to get just enough yards to pick up the 1st down.
1st down here after the completion. Interception. He's brought to a halt.
Good job that time by the defense. Not being fooled, being in position. When you're in position, you have a chance to make the play. That time they did. They got the interception.
Miller's playing out of position in the backfield here. Lynch is lined up in a single back formation. 2nd and 9. And they sack the quarterback. The 49ers are going to use one of the 2 timeouts they have remaining. Prevent defense time. Third and 17. He'll fire it out to the left. No one in sight. Has the grab.
You're near midfield. It's 4th down. What do? I got the answer right here. You punt it. Play field position. Make the other offense drive the length of the field to score.
Miller's usually a tight end, but he's in the backfield this time. This is a screenplay all the way. Gets past the first wave.
What was the defense doing that time on that 4th down try by the offense? Disorganized, not ready, and they give it up.
Let's see how they back up the big play here. Lynch up the middle.
And he is tackled at the 14.
The Seahawks call a timeout and are left now with only 1. Marshawn Lynch is in the backfield.
On 2nd and 1. Escaping the pressure.
It'll be 3rd down. The throw to the left. Russell Wilson connects with Golden Tate.
Good play call that time by the offensive coordinator. Down inside, when you're inside that 20-yard line or the red zone, find ways to complete the pass. They did that time.
First down here.
Action fake.
Running away from the pressure. Russell Wilson hits Zach Miller with that throw.
Well, that last play almost got him in here. And when you look at this, what do? Well, you just want to punch it in. There's a lot of different scenarios. You could do a play-action fake, probably get somebody wide open, or have a running back just jump over the top for the touchdown.
This will probably be the last play of the first half. Makes the catch. Touchdown.
Nothing like having a quarterback who has a good arm who can just fire that football into some tight spots. And then it helps when your receiver has got the talent and the courage to go in there and make that tough catch.
The point after try is in the books. The 49ers in kickoff return formation. Here's the kick, and this one's just a little squib kick. Here's the quick toss. And he runs it out to about the 27 before he's taken down. So that's going to do it for this first half. We'll be back with our halftime report after the break. We're back here now in this one where the Seahawks are leading by 22. Seahawks ready here for the kickoff. And they stop him from running it out to the 20. Mark him down at the 19. And Manningham's lined up now as a slot receiver. They go counter, right side. He's going to be tackled right around the 24-yard line.
When you're going against a really athletic defense, there's nothing like reverses and the counter run game because they see it, they go, and you counter it, and that's why it works to perfection.
And they bring him down at the 38-yard line.
I like this. Show some patience. Don't try to get it all in one play. Pick up first downs and try to go down the field and score.
LaMichael James is in the backfield. 1st and 10. He's looking to the right here on this throw. An incompletion right there, but it really should have been an interception. Colin Kaepernick under center.
Flex round! Flex round! Flex round!
On 2nd and 10. At it for a moment, but the ball is knocked out, incomplete.
Well, they always say if you get your hands on the football, you got to make the catch. Yeah, right. The guy that made that rule up wasn't getting hit as he was trying to catch the football. Nice hit that time by the defender.
Flex round! Flex round!
The quarterback coming to the line, hoping to avoid being sacked for a 3rd time. Caught, and he's going to be tackled, and that's going to bring us to 4th down.
Good job by the defense, staying in the right spots. They give up the short pass, they make the tackle, and now we have 4th down coming up.
And it's Earl Thomas who brought him down that time.
Well, that's 4 plays and out for the offense, and that was bad. Bad play calling, bad play, bad execution. Go to the bench and try to rethink what you're doing.
The replay rule comes into effect. The challenge pays off. The play is overturned.
Yeah, so many close calls in the NFL, and we see it every single week. That's a good job by the head coach, getting the information, making that decision, and he wins. Great job by the receiver that time, holding on to the football after the catch. What a hit by the defense. In this league, you better be able to catch it and take the big hit.
Escaping the pressure.
Breaks free.
Well, the defense put the pressure on the quarterback, but they didn't take advantage of it. He gets outside the pocket and takes off down the field and picks up a lot of yards. Man, nice job by the QB.
First down coming up. LaMichael James gets the carry to the right side. They've got him down there.
When you have a defense as fast as this one, they over-pursue. So that's why you want to run a counter run. Take advantage of the fact that they are just charging too fast, too hard, and not thinking on the defensive side. Nice job that time by the defense getting the sack. The blitz was well-timed, and when it's well-timed, the offense doesn't have time to react, and they get a good sack.
Defense comes to the line, ready to pounce on that quarterback one more time. Can they get another sack right here? Oh, almost caught.
Jim, when you get in these situations, there's not much you can do. 3rd and long, not easy to pick up first downs in these type of situations.
Flex round! Flex round!
Colin Kaepernick under center.
Go!
catch made by Mario Manningham.
It's 4th and long. What do you expect? To always pick these situations up? That's bad game management, bad play call, bad decisions by the coach.
First down, offense readying for the snap. Play fake here, looks to his left. He's wide open for the grab. Touchdown, Seattle.
How about this gift? A wide open receiver down the field. The quarterback, good job of finding him. He throws it down there and he gets the easy touchdown.
The Seahawks now lined up for the extra point.
Extra point is good.
The 49ers in kickoff return formation. And Manningham's in the slot. He sends the halfback in motion.
1st and 10.
He's looking to go down the field here. Ball's picked off. Nice tackle.
That interception is strictly on the quarterback. When you make bad decisions, I don't care how good you can throw the football. The results, usually it's going to turn into an interception.
They face first down. Here's the handoff to Marshawn Lynch.
And they came up a yard short.
They went with the ground game on first down, bringing up second. And Navarro Bowman brings him down.
Not many middle linebackers do this anymore in the NFL. They usually are just runners, but not my man here. He can go up inside and stuff runs with the best of them.
3rd and 1, back to the ground. There's the tackle, but still, it's enough for the first down.
Good job of knowing the situation on the offensive side. 3rd and short. Don't look for a big run. Just get enough to get a first down and get those chains moving.
Marshawn Lynch is in the backfield. 1st and 10. They feed him the ball again.
5, maybe 6 out of that.
When you run the football like this and you show toughness, there is no doubt when you fake it and try to throw the football down the field, the quarterback's going to have all day to get it done.
It's a 2 tight end formation.
On 2nd down and 5.
Wilson sells the play fake and looks downfield.
When you're the quarterback and you see a blitz, you got to know you got to drop back, look at a receiver, and let it go. No hesitation is allowed. He hesitates, and the defense gets the sack.
Harvin's lined up in the slot. 3rd and a long way to go. Looking for an open receiver on the right. Hauls it in for the first down.
The best way to keep the other offense on the sidelines is just keep marching down the field and picking up those first downs. What a good job by the offense.
The Seahawks lined up in the pistol.
1st and 10.
Marshawn Lynch takes the football.
Breaking huddle at the 21.
15 minutes to go, and we'll return after this message and a word from your local station. Welcome back. We've got a blowout in the making. This will be the 8th play of this drive. They'll run with it again.
Nice situation here for the offense. They're winning the football game. Now they're in the red zone. Let's see if they can come up with a play that fools the defense.
That last play was a run. Third down coming up. The quarterback will hand it off. Left side. He'll be brought down, but not before picking up the first down.
First down by the offense inside the red zone. Can the defense show them something different here and keep them from scoring a touchdown?
This drive now about to reach the 10th play of the series. First and 10. On first down, it's back to the ground game.
The defense has got to be a little aggressive here. Your team is down. You've got to attack this offense. You don't want them to get in there and get another score.
Offense heading to the line for the 11th play of the drive. Second and 10. They hand it off to him again. They keep fighting for every inch, every yard as they move closer and closer to the end zone.
Well, this offense, they fit perfectly with the head coach. He's a tough guy. He's a grinder. And this offense, what a job here right now. They are grinding this football, like you said, right down the field.
Coleman's going to take the handoff now.
Jim, the offensive coordinator's done a terrific job so far here today. He's got his team winning. They're in the red zone. Let's see how clever he's going to be on this call.
Should be what we call a gimme.
The kick is through for 3.
When you get great field position, Jim, you got to take advantage of it. The offense didn't do it. I blame the coach. Those were terrible play calls, but a good kick by the kicker.
Seahawks ready here for the kickoff.
And it's the same as a touchback as he's tackled right at the 20. LaMichael James is in the backfield, looking to the right side and throwing. Gain of 4.
That's a nice route on the outside. Nice throw by the quarterback. Puts him in good position to keep moving and get a first down.
Offense lines up here. He'll take the snap about midway through the 4th. That reception picks up the first down.
Good job by the receiver, running into that defense through the zone, finding the open space and making a nice catch.
They've got a first down now after that catch. The give to the running back. It's away from the stack, and they get to him at the 45.
Running backs, they love counter runs. They know what a defense has been over pursuing, so they make that fake one way, and when they cut it back, there's usually a great running lane there.
The reception, easy, wide open.
You know, when you throw the football like that down the field, you pick up a first down. Now you can do anything you want on the offensive side, and you got that defense guessing.
LaMichael James is in the backfield. First down and 10. Down the field, but it's incomplete.
Well, for some reason, this quarterback likes to keep trying to go deep down the field against this cover 2. That's not the spot you want to go. You want to look underneath or right down the middle.
Last play before the 2-minute warning. Kaepernick's back in shotgun formation.
Sticks to his hands.
Find a way to score. That's always the mantra with every team when they get in the red zone. If you punch it in here, even though you're down by more than 7, it'll give you confidence for the rest of the game.
Here's the first snap after the big play.
James going to secure the handoff.
They deck him in the backfield.
When you make play calls like that, you're not going to win many football games. That was a terrible call here on first down.
Wide receivers stacked up on this play. 2nd and 11. Going across the middle, and Manningham's got it on a pass, had some heat on it.
Just keep playing the game. You're down here near the goal line, you're getting blown out, but keep playing hard. You never know. Next week, you might be in the same situation, and you can draw on this positive reinforcement maybe you get from this next play.
They break through, tackle him behind the line.
Good job that time by the defense. They stop them short on 3rd and goal. What will the offense do? I'm sure the defense is hoping they go for it.
Working that left side. Someone's been injured out there. Hold on a minute.
Well, Jim, I know his family's watching, so we'll give all the information we can as soon as we get it, but it looks like it could be a major injury, and I hope the best.
Miller's a tight end, but now shifted into the backfield. 1st and 10. Screen pass.
Well, when you want to put all the pressure on the quarterback to make really good throws down the field, play tight man-to-man coverage, it takes perfect throws to get completions. Not there that time.
Split backfield here. Setting up a little screen. Going to be a tackle for a loss.
Quarterback should have never thrown it that time. Even though he completes the pass, he should have seen the defense was right there. A loss of a couple yards.
So they get the reception, but it's not enough to move the chains. 3rd down coming up.
Defensive coordinators love this situation, don't they? 3rd and long, they can do just about anything, and it's going to work, and they stop the offense that time.
John Ryan will be called on to send this one down the field. He's got a chance to return this one. This big return's going to set up his team in excellent field position.
Well, the offense, they need to pat him on the hiney when he comes off the field. What a good job by the punt returner. Puts him in good field position.
Flex round! Ohio!
They come to the line of scrimmage. 1st down. Kaepernick's going to take the snap from the shotgun. Trying to make something happen. The ball is out. The defense has the football. He steps out.
That was just a terrible job by the offensive player that time. Protect the football. No excuse for letting it fumbling the football in a situation like that.
Marshawn Lynch is in the backfield.
1st and 10. Going to take off with it.
Throwing now to his left. What a hit, and the ball is dropped.
Got to have good feet as a quarterback in today's game, and well, that's always been the case. But when you get under pressure, you got to be able to move outside and see if you can make a play.
Let's go now to Danielle Bellini, who has the injury update.
Guys, I just spoke with a 49ers official. Sounds like it's just a minor issue, and he'll be back on the field shortly.
Lynch is lined up as the single back.
2nd and 10. He had no time to get set. Following that incompletion, it sets up 3rd and 10.
Russell Wilson will take it from the gun. Throws to the right. Almost intercepted that time.
They're set to punt it away now. He's going to try and return this one.
Out to the 23.
Offense lines up here.
Flex round. Here we go.
Now 1st and 10. Challenging the defenders to the right side. The 49ers decide to take a timeout here, leaving them with only one.
Ohio.
That short pass play picked up 6. It's now 2nd down and 4. And the give to Frank Gore. And here he goes. Ball's loose.
Nice job by the offense that time, even though they fumbled the football, quick enough and smart enough to get on it right away.
New set of downs now after picking up the first on the ground. From the gun. Down the field. Oh, that could have been intercepted, but he couldn't hold on.
That's what you have to do as a defensive back. You got to wait to the last second. Wait till the receiver uses his hands, and once they go up, put your hand in between them and knock that football down. What a play.
One more snap and we can call it a day. 2nd down and 10. Frank Gore gets it here. That picks up 7. It was a one-sided matchup early.